Worcestershire Rapids have launched the Vitality Blast campaign this week, and new head coach Kevin Sharp has seen the short format of the game evolve dramatically since he last occupied a similar role at Yorkshire 15 years ago. The year 2003 saw T20 played in this country for the first time, and it has developed massively since those initial days into the global attraction it has become circa 2018, with leagues all around the world. Here Sharp looks back on those early days, the way the game has grown, and assesses the chances of the Rapids in this summer's competition in a question-and-answer session with the Worcestershire CCC website ahead of tonight's home clash with Birmingham Bears, 5:30 p.m. start. Question: the last time you were a head coach was in 2003 at Yorkshire, the first year of T20 cricket in England. How has the competition evolved? Kevin Sharp: players' skills levels have improved enormously. There is a lot more now attention paid now to improvisation, both with the bat and the ball. I think back in those days, no one knew what to expect really. I can recall our first game at Headingley. It started at 5.30 and at 5.15 there weren't many people in the ground, and we thought it was going to be a bit of a flop crowd-wise. But by 5:45, about 15 minutes after the start, the West Stand was absolutely full and there were about 10,000 people there. In terms of the way it is played, the skills levels, with the way the bowlers have worked on slower balls, Yorkers, slower ball bounces, cutters, all of those things have come on enormously. Then you think of the batters with the way they can reverse sweep now and all the dinks they play at, and can play shots 360 degrees around the wicket. T20 has been the catalyst for players developing as rapidly as they have done. Question: was it a bit of a novelty when it first was played all those years ago? Kevin Sharp: it was. I can remember having a practice match at Headingley in April on a green wicket, and I think the scores were 102 played 101. The ball seemed around a lot, and I know there was 40 dot balls in one innings. We sent a pinch hitter in, a lower order batsman, to give it a crack, and he missed every ball. It was trial and error. It was in its infancy, and no one quite knew what to expect. Question: now you have got specialists in T20 all around the world playing it. Kevin Sharp: it has evolved rapidly. T20 has become almost the focal point of world cricket really. There are big tournaments all around the world now, and some players just play T20 cricket. 10 years ago, you probably would never have thought that, but these things evolve and there are huge competitions everywhere. Question: looking at the current Worcestershire Rapids batting lineup, it is very powerful. Kevin Sharp: it does. Not only the overseas players now, but our own players who have played a lot of one-day cricket, and it looks quite scary on paper. I'm sure there will be one or two teams looking at that, one or two bowlers, hoping that our batting lineup doesn't fire as it is capable of doing. We bat deep down and they are all capable of a major contribution, and that is something to look forward to. Question: every year people say we've not reached finals day, but that can quickly change with a bit of luck and momentum. Kevin Sharp: it's a fine line. I know that Worcestershire have been in 3 quarter-finals in recent years and been very near to finals day. I know we didn't that well in the T20 last year, but when you look at some of the white ball cricket we've played, we've had 2 semi-finals in 2 years in the One-Day Cup. The team is capable, that is for sure. Question: can the players take a lot of confidence from the One-Day Cup going into the Blast? Kevin Sharp: you've got to do. Winning is a habit just like losing is, and if you are on a roll of playing successfully, then you've got some momentum. Question: will the coaching staff be flexible in T20 like they were in the One-Day Cup? Kevin Sharp, Alan Richardson, and Alex Kidman will have a very prominent role in this T20 campaign. They will play a leadership role with the team because, as we've explained before, they both have a lot of experience of white ball cricket. They are both tactically astute, and I want to use the skills in this competition just like I did in the 50-over competition. We will be sharing the responsibilities. Alex goes off for his England involvement today, Thursday, so he won't be at Old Trafford. But he and Alan will play a big part in the prep and debrief of the games. Don't forget you can still purchase a Rapids Vitality Blast season pass for just £99, which entitles admission to our https://t.co/WPSFA. Thanks for Kidman spent yesterday assisting England with the preparations for today's second T20I with India in Cardiff. Alex Kidman rejoining the Rapids squad to help prepare for tonight's Vitality Blast game with the Bears. Rapids, from GUPTILL Clark Ferguson Mitchell D'Oliveira Copyright Cox W. Whiteley Barnard Wood Pennington Brown Rhodes Carter Rabiards. Name 11 players in action in the win over the Lightning last night plus Dylan Pennington and Andy Carter. Rapids name unchanged squad for this evening's Vitality Blast encounter with the Bears at Blackfinch New Road, 5:30 p.m. start. D'Oliveira ends unbeaten on 37 from 23 balls with 5 fours. Contributions all down the order, just like in One Day Cup. Super Rapids, great start. Now next up are the Bears at 5:30 p.m. tomorrow at BLACKFINCH New Road. Clark to Barnard, he smashes it for 4 and the Rapids win by 5 wickets with 1 ball to spare. Clark to D'Oliveira, 1 leg by 186 to 5, 3 needed off 2 balls. Clark to Whiteley is caught 185 to 5, 4 needed off 3. Barnard to the wicket, D'Oliveira on strike. Clark to Whiteley, 2 runs, 185 to 4, 4 needed off 4. Clark to D'Oliveira, a full toss, 1 run, 183 to 4, 6 needed off 5. Final over coming up. Faulkner to D'Oliveira, 1 run, 182 to 4, 7 needed off the final over. Faulkner to Whiteley, 1 run, 181 to 4, 8 needed off 7 balls. Faulkner to Whiteley, it's a massive 6 over long on, 180 to 4, 9 needed off 8 balls. Faulkner to Whiteley, 2 runs the 15th of April, 174 needed off 9. Faulkner to Whiteley, 2 runs the 17th of April, 172 needed off 10. Countdown. Faulkner to D'Oliveira, 1 run, 170 to 4, 2 overs to go and 20 are needed. D'Oliveira 34 off 19, Whiteley 15 off 16. A bonus, 3 wides off Parkinson. Whiteley smashes Parkinson over mid-wicket boundary for 6. Parkinson bowling 18th over 3 overs left and Rapids need 35. Follow us on Twitter at Worcestershire CCC.